right, it says that we are live. How's everybody doing today? Don't tell me it's not going to work. There it is. I was starting to sweat it thinking it wasn't going to work. Been having some problems with this. I was starting to sweat it thinking it wasn't. Hey, Virginia, Ryan, how are you guys doing today? The weather treat you guys okay? You guys aren't in the way of the hurricane, are you? I've been watching that hurricane on the news. It's going to be a big one. You guys got any big plans for the weekend? Hey, Raven Tactical Prepper Channel. Good to see you. Finally got in, didn't you? Good to see you. How are you today? You're in the hurricane or you are a hurricane? Eastern North Carolina? Yeah. my my significant other could probably say the same thing, buddy. Pepper Bob. Oh, you're not taking on the storm. You're going to get the heck out of Dodge. Probably a good idea. Says it's going to be a bad one this time around. All right, there he is. I already got half of mine down, old man. This is the other half. How are you, my friend? Supposed to go right over the top of your house? Well, I hope you boarded it all up or got good insurance. So you're heading for Texas, huh? I was just looking on the news before I came in here. It was saying that Texas is loosening up its gun laws. Instead of tightening them up, it's going to loosen them. Like 10 of the laws are going to be loosened up. So they're fighting the gun control crap. Good for them. Yep, Category 3 is supposed to be Category 4 when it hits land. That's going to be terrible. That's going to be, I think they said like 140-mile-an-hour winds. I'm not really sure what gun laws they were going to be lax on, but they said there was 10 of them they were going to make looser instead of tighter. You're all out still? Man, I'd be kicking that woman in the butt to go to the store. I hope she's not listening. She don't listen to me talk to you, does she? I'm probably on her crap list if that's so. Yeah, the Weather Channel. Yeah, that's the one I've been watching, Virginia. She's at the store, so she can't hear me. Good thing. I'd be on the shit list with her. So, anybody got any big plans for this long weekend? My big plans are to do some live streams with you guys. That's a big plan, huh? Give you a popsicle. You gotta go to the store and get your own, buddy. Bill Pepper, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. I don't know if you guys know it or not, but I have another channel and I'm doing some later at night streams. I think I'll go on live tonight around 9 or 10 o'clock instead of 11. I'm going to try to figure out where that lull is so I can grab some later night people. Mirage, Haunted Adventures, how you doing? Good to see you. I'm going to fool them all into submission over there. I'm going to be bringing my wheels and stuff over there. That ought to mix it up pretty good for them. All right, Bob, you get out of there while the getting's good because that storm's going to be hitting there Monday. MX Rider, hey, good to see you. Right on, good to see you, my friend. You guys know you can visit each other up and down the list here. We're just sitting here talking and enjoying ourselves. Clown Motel, yep. You're doing some editing? That's always fun, huh? Doesn't take really anything to shoot a video, but it's when you go back and edit it. I wish I was back in the good old days where when I just shot them, I just threw them out there on the mix and just let them go without editing them. But that's not the problem anymore. I got all this software that I got to do to cut things out and make it look just perfect. How about you guys? Can I get this up here? The angle of the camera is starting to make me look fat. There. I'm not that fat. You have a ferro rod for me? All right. You keep telling me about that darn box, old man. Better hurry up and get it here if you're going to put it in the giveaway because, let me look, I think we're less than 100 now to get there. Let's see. Oh, come on. Yeah, thing's going all haywire here. Let's see. Looks like 84 more. 84 more and we'll be at Drawing City. We'll be able to do the big drawing. For you new guys in here, I'm going to have a drawing when I hit 2.5K, which is, like I was just talking to the old man, 84 away from there. Going to be giving away a skinning knife. It was handmade just for this drawing. A knife maker I know did it just for this drawing. It's a skinning knife. That's a pretty nice, sweet knife. Handle is made out of oak. It's a pretty nice little knife. And it's sharper than all get out. Well, I couldn't just give the knife away, I had to make a sheath for it to go in. So I made the sheath and he made the knife. So it will be in the drawing, you guys. If you want to know the rules, go over there to my homepage. I have it pinned right up there at the top. All the rules you need. You can get in with one entry, or you can work on it and get 4 entries. So, you're going to have a drawing at 500. It's always nice to have a drawing. It kind of makes people appreciate you more. That's how I feel about it. So, a way for you to give back to the people that got you where you're going, I've heard both ways. A lot of people say they don't like having drawings because they feel that they're being taken advantage of. But I don't feel that way. I feel like, without the people, the subscriptions, subscribers, whatever you want to call them, without them, you wouldn't be where you are. So it's my way of giving back. Let's see what we got going here. We got 7 in. How many likes? Make sure you guys are smashing that like button. And my phone's showing me we only have 2 likes. We got 7 people in here. You guys need to give me a thumbs up. Hey, there he is. How you doing, Wayne? Good to see you, my friend. A day off of school, huh? How is school going? Are you learning anything? Running errands. Yeah. Good thing you don't live in Florida. Tons of busy work. It's not real hard. Well, you took some pretty hard classes, didn't you? Or are you just taking it easy the first year until you get kind of acclimated to it? Make sure you guys are hitting that like button. I was checking on you. You're not doing that. Hey, how you doing, Jason? Dakota and family's in the house, you guys. How are you doing today, Jason? World music history. That sounds interesting, kind of fun. I can't believe 2 English courses. How come? Basic and advanced, is that it? I know my son's in college, and when his first year, he had to take a math class, mandatory math. The Missouri's flooding again. How come? BK, Budget Bushcraft RV Life. How are you doing today, my friend? Good to see you. Uh-oh, devilish beaver. You were number 3, old man? Well, you must have just done it because I checked a minute ago. You must have gone out and done it for us. I made the refresh probably. Let's see. I refresh. There we go. Now it's looking good. There we go. Thanks, you guys. Oh, you're going to go to your mother's memorial? Yeah. Did she just pass away recently? It's always good to reminisce, you know. Somebody passes away or goes on to further things in their life, you know. That's how I like to look at it is that your family sits around and always goes through the old family albums and stuff and reminisces and kind of celebrates their life. $19 what of rain? What's TS? 19 TS of rain, 2 roads closed in my area. Does that mean 19 inches of rain? Is that what you meant? Tons. Everybody try to keep Raven Tactical Preppers channel in your prayers, okay, for him and his family. I'm trying to get this darn StreamYard to hook up into my new channel, but I'm having a hard time. I got them diligently working on it. The owners of this platform, they said they've never had it happen before. Go figure, it would have to be me, huh? Oh, okay, Wayne. I appreciate you stopping in, my friend. I really do. You have a great weekend. You got plans for the weekend? Hey, Eddie, how you doing? I was just showing off the knife. That we're going to be giving away. No plans, just lots of homework. When do you get to see your significant other again? You remember what it looks like, Eddie? There's the sheath I made for it. It's going to be sweet. I can't wait to give it away. Nice little skinning knife, you guys. The artist that made it is right here in the chat right now. Backyard Custom Knives. If you guys are not, in another month, if you guys are not subscribed to him, you guys need to get over there and do that. Backyard Custom Knives. Eddie is the guy, and he does some great work. He's also a bushcrafter, and he gets prepared for stuff. So, good guy to have on your list. It is a nice knife, Wayne. You need to get in there. Get in there to that video and at least say you're in so I can get you on the list for the drawing. I think I'm going to do the drawing live, and I'm going to use one of my big wheels. So everybody's name will be on there, and we'll spin it around, and somebody will win. prepared, you guys. Hey, Anthony, good to see you, brother. How's it going for you? Have a good weekend, Wayne. Don't forget, you guys, hit that thumbs up. I've been slacking on those thumbs up here lately. I've been checking on my analytics. Says my thumbs up don't match everything else. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Heck, give me a thumbs down if you want, but hit one of them so that it matches up with the analytics. Oh, yeah, trying to get stuff done while it's not so hot, yeah. You live on the East Coast, right, Anthony? Is that hurricane supposed to come up your way? It'll be a storm by the time it gets to the East Coast. Anthony's the king of thumbs up, you guys. How's that blood pressure looking, old man? They took mine the other day. It was 174 over 70, I believe. Your wife's not feeling good again? What's wrong with her? What's wrong with her, Jason? Yeah, it'll be, if it comes up that way towards you, Anthony, it'll be just a regular old storm by then. Should be all calmed down. $12 over 64. Holy cow, that is not good. She needs to be at the doctor's office. 110 over 73. That's not too bad right there. Oh, 112. I was going to say, holy cow, 12 is not good. She needs to be at the ER if it's 12. Well, I'm hoping that the hot days here are about done. Usually in September it starts cooling off. It gets down towards into the 70s and 80s. 112 over 64. That's still not real good. Yeah, I have high blood pressure too, but with the meds I take, it keeps it pretty good in check. They always take it when I'm at the doctor's, and I say, I don't know why you take it, because I take a pill for it. It's got to be okay. But they said if they don't take it, then they won't know if the medication quits working. All right, Eddie, I'm glad you did drop in to say hi, my friend. I know you're a busy guy. Tell you what, you have a good day and a great weekend, my friend. I will see you again. Appreciate that, Eddie. I really do. Oh, it doesn't cool off there till October, Anthony? I'll tell you what, the last couple of years here, it's been really weird. October has even been a warm month for us, or at least for the last couple of years anyway. I'll probably talk like that now, and then boom, it'll probably hit a cold spell. CR is in the house, you guys. Creative redundancy. You guys, if you don't have Mr. CR on your list, you guys need to do that. We have some new folks in here, so make sure that you're going over and watching a couple of CR's videos and turning that red button gray. Not many days after November 80. It never gets up to 80 past October here. Absolutely, Raven. CR does rock, man. He comes up, he thinks outside the box, and that's what makes him so creative. So some of you guys know, some of you don't. I got another channel I'm bringing up, but I'm trying to spend some time over there getting it up and running. I'll be bringing my Wheels of Fortune over there. Actually, it's called a Wheel of Recognition. So if you guys are subscribed to that other channel, need to start coming to those live streams as well. Because if I do the Wheel of Recognition, if your number comes up, then I will play one of your videos off of your channel. Well, part of what I call it a teaser video. And that is so people will go over there and watch your other videos or finish watching the one I play. £50 of sugar. Oh, for your preps. You knew that was a pun, CR. Hell, that much sugar, you can make some peppermint schnapps. That stuff is really sugary. Absolutely is a long-term need. Sugar, salt. Salt is a very good one to have set back. Not those little bitty things you buy at the store, but big bags of it. It'll be coming in handy not just for cooking, but for seasoning your meat and stuff to keep it, you know. Oh, you're going for sure this time, Bob? You know, you can just plug the phone in. It runs even while you're talking, you know. That's what I have to do sometimes. Sometimes I use a tablet to read the chat from you guys. So if my tablet starts going down on the power, I just plug it in while I'm live streaming and just let it stay plugged in while I'm on the air. Have a great weekend, Bob, if it's for sure this time, buddy. You out here, Jason? All right, Bob. You have a great weekend, my friend. Living, yes. Hello to you. Good to see you coming around. I really like to see new people. That really makes my day. How are you doing today? Make sure you guys are checking each other out while we're sitting here talking. You can leave, go over and check out a video of theirs or whatever. I'm not going anywhere for a while. You go over and check out one of their videos and leave them a comment. If you decide to go ahead and subscribe to them, make sure you hit that bell so that if they were to make a video or something that you might be interested in, then you will be notified of it. Hey, look who's here. Hi, Kyle. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. I was talking about you last night on my late night stream. I was wondering if you were doing okay down there with the storm coming in. You okay down there with the storm? You got your house all bundled up? Doing okay so far? Is the storm headed right towards you or not? It's kind of weird. I have an account set up here with StreamYard so I can stream it right here through just in time, or I can stream on Facebook with it too. And so I hooked in my new channel to it, figuring, well, I'd just go over there and be able to use it late at night to go live streaming real fast. But for some reason, my third channel, my other channel, won't hook in. It'll go live through StreamYard, but some reason it won't hook into YouTube. So I have those guys, the technical guys. Actually, it's the owner of the StreamYard app, or it's not an app, but the StreamYard platform. The guy that designed it and put it up and everything. He said he's never seen that happen before, so he's on a mission to try to get everything straightened out for me. Yeah, they say it's going to come on right around Miami. I think that's what I've been watching the Weather Channel on it. I think they said it's going to hit land around Miami. And then swoop into the middle of the state and then just go up. I was hoping that you're not going to be in its path. Yep, they always move north for some reason. I thought that was kind of crazy. Did you guys hear what Trump wanted to do? He wanted to drop a nuclear bomb into the eye of it. What a dumb shit. Gray, hey, how you doing? Gray 1107, you guys. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you in here. How is your day going? The weather's starting to cool down where you're at? 4 or 5 hours? 4 or 5 hours ain't shit to a storm, Kyle. What, is experimenting? You're talking about Trump? I don't know if I'd want to do that. even if it worked, those particles would still be flying around and landing places we don't even know. There's been guys that have been studying those things for a long time. Yeah, no kidding. I hear you there. Those particles, even though if it worked on breaking up the eye of the storm, those particles would still ride in those clouds, and who knows where those clouds would go. So you'd have fallout dropping, you not even knowing where the fallout's dropping. Could be dropping back in the ocean, could be dropping in the United States or the Caribbean, or, it just doesn't make sense. I don't even know what he was thinking. Yeah, radioactive rain. No, doesn't sound good to me either. I don't know. That was kind of crazy when I heard that on TV. Oh, the president wants to drop a nuclear bomb into the eye of the hurricane, try to make it go away. I heard it on, I think it was one of those headlines that go across the ticker tape at the bottom of the TV, when I was watching the uh, National Weather Service on the tornado. You know how they run those little news stories across the bottom of the screen. It was saying something about Trump wanting to nuke the hurricane. Hurricane Man, yeah. Hurricane Man. I think they already have several Hurricane Man. They got tornado chasers. I'm sure they got hurricane chasers. Those. They already had the planes that fly above them and drop those little feeler things down in there. I was kind of watching the animation of it today on the Weather Service report. They were interviewing this guy that actually chases hurricanes, and he flies over the top of them, and they drop instruments down inside the storm itself, and then that's how they get a lot of their readings, telling them what the speed of it is, how big a wind gust it's putting out, all that technical jargon that I have no clue as to what they're talking about. Hurricane hunters, there you go. They got tornado chasers and hurricane hunters. Send in the team, yeah. Send in the team. Is that like the big football thing for the nuclear codes? In there. Ooh. It went blank for a minute. That's not good. I better just leave my hands to myself. That was weird. That's kind of weird, huh? Came up with a little box in the top of the corner of the thing saying that it was having trouble connecting. They're probably having to get some new servers there pretty soon. They keep having all these new people come on board. How are you doing this afternoon, Uncle? I keep you up too late last night or what? Cannons are still legal to have, aren't they? They should still let you have cannons anyway. Black powder's legal, a cannon should be legal. Yep, I agree. Remember, you guys that ain't blue, make sure you're checking out everybody on the stream here. They are all excellent supporters. If you're looking for nothing but good supporters, that's who I have in here. Also, while I got you here, remember I'll be live on my other channel tonight. I am going to go live at 10 Mountain Time tonight to see if that makes a difference. I will be in my OBS as well. I think I'll try to bring in one of the wheels that I use. Oh, you're a little slow? That makes two of us. You might still be awake. Yes, Friday, you should be. The pills. Yeah, sometimes some of the pills I take make me kind of zonky. Hey, kid. Everybody say hi to Dustin.
It's in the fridge, so it's not being opened.
Hey, Tomoko Enterprise, how you doing? You get those dogs quieted down a little bit, Dustin. Tomoko Enterprise, I don't believe I've seen you in here before. You must be a newbie. Welcome to the live stream. Hey, Lou, how you doing? Good to see you come by. You and me both. I don't think I'd look too good in a tight top and a skirt anymore. Now that I'm older, like your girth kind of spreads out when you get older. I guess everybody needs some sort of loving, though. I guess some people like those kind of women, those big boned women, you know. What? You keep getting skinnier? Tell me how you do that, will you? It don't matter. I quit eating and I still get fatter. I don't get it. I think it has to do with all those pills they make me take. Oh, so if it gets too bad, Carl, you're just going to jump in the car and take off? You're going to head north, huh? You're going to try to hightail it past the storm? Nah, I was not a cross-dresser in my day, for sure. Not even a little bit. I dressed up in a Santa suit a couple times. That's about it for me. Oh, you have 50 bottles of water and some bread in the car and a full tank of gas. I get it now. You're headed out of there if it gets too close. You got your house all boarded up, right? Oh yeah, they're gonna say it's a. They're already saying that it's a. I think it's a 1 right now. It's gonna be a 2 by this evening, and then they say by the time it hits shore in Miami, it could be a 4. Milk sandwiches. There you go. Yeah. Anthony, you sound like you were me. I used to like milk sandwiches too. Tomoko. You know what? It's a real hard time for my brother. My brother is skinny as a rail. He is only about a year and a half younger than I am, and he is skinny as a rail. He can eat like a horse and never gain any weight. And I always give him heck. I said, I don't think we had the same father. It's just not fair for you to be like that. King Neptune's baby. No, I got spanked pretty hard though. You get your spanking? Your figures are different. Why, you think it's going to be a 5 instead of a 4? The Weather Channel said they have dropped one of those little smart machines into the eye of the tornado, of the hurricane. It was a category 3 at 115. Oh, you got yours too, yeah. Everybody gets their spanking. Ectomorphic. That word's out of my pay grade, Anthony. Those videos you put out are pretty interesting, though. You do a very good job on those things. But some of those words are out of my pay grade, so I just kind of have to let it go over the top. Hey, look who dropped by. Oh, you're on lunch. Good to see you, Sue. Take a break. Take a break from crating up those apples and pears. I didn't make nothing for lunch. I thought you guys were making the lunch. How's the weather in eastern Washington, Sue? The hurricane wind speed is up to 115. That's pretty darn fast. Yeah, I think the same thing, but I always get, when I'm starting to set up, I forget to do that, CR. So I sit here in front of you guys and eat crackers or something. Sauerkraut and sausage. Oh, that sounds like a good lunch. It's getting hot there, Sue? Wow. Well, it is August. It's kind of the hot time of the year there. Winding down into September, though. It'll start cooling off here pretty soon. Whoa, man, I don't want to hear that, Anthony. That sounds damn good. 20-ounce steak. Sirloin at that. Wow. Woohoo, man. You the man. By your estimation, it should be a Cat 4 by Saturday. So does that make you smarter than the weather service? Man, you're starting my mouth to water now, Anthony. Probably was able to cut it with a kitchen knife, huh? Been cooking up a storm since you went to the butcher shop? What, you don't have a darn family? You don't have somebody to cook for you? Checking to make sure you guys are doing your job. Got plenty of thumbs up. I appreciate that. She burns cereal. Maybe she does that on purpose. And ain't nothing wrong with that, Anthony. My sister doesn't cook either. Her husband is the cook in their house. Some women just can't get the habit of getting those cooking ideas put together, you know. Raven says when he cooks, people die. CR says he needs more coffee. She better not hear you talking like that, Anthony. Prep for it. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you coming through. Oh, you been in Thailand? Man, that's a long ways away, buddy. How was the weather there? If she knows it, that's why you're in the kitchen. When I was younger, like in my 20s and 30s, I didn't mind helping out in the kitchen. I didn't mind coming home and helping, you know, like cooking steaks or whatever, or maybe peeling potatoes or whatever, you know. Nothing wrong with helping out in the kitchen. Travel around. Hey, I'm glad you came through here. How the heck are you today? Good to see you. You guys, all these great people are my new subscribers, so you guys need to show them a little courtesy and love and show them how we do things around here. Make sure you're getting over there and checking their channels out and watching some of their videos. David Carlisle, good to see you too, my friend. How are you? How's your day going? SOP, you're right behind him. How are you doing today? Oh, you'll be down for how long? You lost some of your electronics. Holy cow. Was that on their end or your end? That's no good. If it was on their end, don't they have to replace that electronic gear for you? Well, if it was on their end, can't you make them pay for it? That's what I would try to get them to. I would say, hey, you messed up my stuff. You don't have renter's insurance? Tech stuff is important. Not only important, but expensive. That's a bummer, SOP. Hope they didn't get a lot of your equipment. How you been, David? Well, eastern part of the United States is waiting on a hurricane to hit travel. The rest of the country is mostly just sitting around watching it and waiting. I don't know if you guys have heard it where you come from, but we're waiting on Hurricane Dorian. It is a big one. Oh, there should be flood insurance there. Heck, it floods there all the time. They got to have flood insurance there. It just depends on where you live. They won't sell it to you if you don't live in a flood zone. That's what hurt the people up around, what's the name of that? Cedro Woolley, when they had that big mudslide and it flooded everything out. That wasn't a flood zone, so nobody there had any flood insurance. So then all that big flood came through there, and they wouldn't get, the insurance companies wouldn't pay because they didn't have any flood insurance. But they have it, but if you don't live in a flood zone, you can't buy it. That's weird, Should be able to buy whatever you think you need. That's my opinion, anyway. That is a bunch of bunk. Those people over there in Cedro Woolley really took it in the shorts because of that crap. Oh, it's hot right now in Holland? I'm doing good, David. Thanks for asking. Florida always survives. It just takes them some time. What scares me is I was watching one of those guys being interviewed on TV from the Weather Channel, and he was saying that because President Trump diverted some of the money from FEMA to build his precious wall, that FEMA might run out of money for the storm. You must have been in the background listening, Virginia. You must have been back there just listening. You don't have to call me sir. That's cool. That's cool, David. I'll be on over there tonight about 10 o'clock. I'm going to do a little short clip again today when I get out of here, and I'm going to let everybody know when I'll be on over there, and then I'm going to let everybody know that I'm going to be bringing over my little wheel of recognition and stuff, so trying to get it all up and running and stuff. The next complete advisory on the hurricane is at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Everybody that lives in Florida, make sure that you're staying safe. Say a prayer for the people in Florida. Digital circus. Yeah. Yep, sometimes. Sometimes that's what it turns into. Not much of Georgia. Actually, it just barely hits the corner when it comes up north. It kind of comes up and swerves around, goes up to the East Coast. Hold on a second. I got a call here and see what he wants. You guys know this guy. Hello.
What are you doing, old timer?
I'm on live. Tell everybody hello.
Hello, everybody.
That's Mike Walker, you guys.
Hi, Mike.
Dustin says hi too.
I didn't know you were live.
Yep.
Well, I'll get off here and give me a holler when you get done. You just get started or what?
I'm just about over.
All give me a holler.
Alrighty.
Tell everybody I said hi.
Alrighty. Bye-bye, Mike.
Bye-bye.
I don't know if you guys know that guy, but that's Walker Outdoors. Yeah, he might pop in now that he knows I'm live. All right, Anthony. Yeah, I'm just about wrapping it up here anyway, bud. There he is. Hey, KD9MBL. Look there, guys. Walker walked in. All right, you guys. You guys know how to do that. Make him feel welcome. You guys know how to do it. How you been, Walker? Good to see you. You've been busy. Hell, you couldn't be too busy. He moved his farm down to Kentucky. He's been putting videos out from Kentucky. You so what? You been going to Illinois to work for him? Been going down to Illinois? Hamfest? What the heck is Hamfest? You going down into Kentucky? Holy cow. Little woman probably likes that, huh? Getting rid of you for a while? Yeah, it probably is a ham radio. Yeah, he's one of those big shots on the ham radio now, you guys. If you guys need to know anything about getting set up with hams or taking the test or whatever you need to do, Walker Outdoors, your man. He's got everything. He knows a lot about them. Not pork. Not pork, radio. He's got, how many licenses you got now, Mike? You're like the top dog license guy now? You didn't bring anything back with you then, huh? Prep for it? You wouldn't call yourself top dog? Well, you're up there on the rankings of top dog, aren't you? All right, CR, thanks for coming in, my friend. I'll see you on the next one. All right, you guys, we kind of ran over today, but I was having a pretty good time with it, so I got to get out of here because I'm going to be back on again tonight about 10 o'clock on the other channel. So if you guys are around about 10 o'clock, make sure you're looking for that other channel, JIT Networking. And I will see you then. Thanks for coming over.